What's happening, everybody? This is your brother RC Koga. This is Coronation Street Season 60, Episode 175 and 176, Part 1 and Part 2. So, we know Death just came back for, I think, his family. One of his twins decided to stay behind, and Asha is the one that came back with Death. So, Asha haven't been, when she grew up, she just had an attitude, because that's what Death was saying to Mary. And why so Asa was just quiet. She didn't have nothing to talk about, but we know she's hiding something. It was in the suit box. It looked like a suit box or a box where she's hiding. And you can see she don't have nothing on her feet. She had on white socks. When Mary was calling her down here to get something to eat, she was gonna come up there, but she didn't want Mary to see it. Cause we never see her room since the first time I see her room. So we don't even know if her twin brother is coming back now since she came back with Death. Death just find out that Evelyn, I think that's her name, changed the price. And he was pissed off about it. He was really pissed before Mary was going to give him a heads up when she confronted her, maybe last week when she confronted her about the price. And Death said, I can get in a lot of trouble for this. I could lose everything. So he had to tell her to leave, and she left. I'm just surprised that he didn't fire her. Between part 1 and part 2, guys, I think it was part 1 or part 2, when Sarah confronted Gary, and Gary said, I'm trying to do things right. I know I messed up. I know I treated you bad, because Gary did feel guilty, because you remember, he the reason why Ronald was dead. Even he didn't kill her or sabotage the factory. We know that. We don't know. They're gonna try to see if they could trust Gary, because Gary got a lot of making up to do. He killed Mitch. I mean, not Mitch. He killed Rick. And then last week, I meant to put it out there that he found a lot of cash. It look like it's all his. I don't know what he's gonna do with Ryan. He might not need him anymore. He might not care. Cause Ryan did stole the money. He did stole his money. You remember that time he stole it. But this is not last week. This is this week. Or both Coronation Street part 1 and part 2. So, anyway, we know Leanne, Nick and Sarah's gonna work side. They're gonna be partners again. We know Carla's gonna be working with this woman, and we know Seth wanted the job. And pretty much, Gary is over it. Like he just gonna move on. He gonna let Seth work there because he moved on. He got no vendetta against him anymore, so he's cool with him now. So they cool. So he gonna be working with this guy. I forgot his name because you remember they knew into the show. And then we also find that Emma's father had stomach cancer. Then we also know that that's not her real biological father. We find out that Steve is her father. That's what Liz found out when Audrey told her. Because Audrey did want to go see both Emma and her father, supposedly her father. And then we found out that her mother didn't care at all. Like, she don't even want to talk to her no more. She just done with her. So I'm wondering what's going to happen on Wednesday. And I'm looking forward to it when she find out that Steve is her dad. Steve is her biological dad. And I guess that woman, didn't we find out who her mother was? I don't know her name, but I think Audrey recognized her when she saw her pictures. When when somebody call you, they face be on there. Now I ain't put my face on there yet, and I meant to do that. I didn't put Tamika's face on there either, but I'm working on that. I got Sharonda's face on there. And, you know what I'm saying? But guys, I think that's all I gotta talk about on Coronation Street between part 1 and part 2. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you turn on notification. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good evening. Peace out.